Okay, so anyways, Dave, start the show.
Dave, start the show.
Thank you. Hey, welcome to A Touch of Gray Matter. I'm your host, Dave Sokolowski. As always, I'm with my very special BlackBerry friend, the BlackBerry. He's actually the only BlackBerry that still works. RIM is totally fucked. They moved out of Waterloo, which ironically, so did he. And holy fuck, did they name the company after you? Like, I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at all these like similarities, and I'm like, both from Waterloo, both from.
They owe me royalties.
And when we drop you, you just bounce right back up like the BlackBerry just does.
Right?
Fucking phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal. Kids, for those of you who don't know what a BlackBerry is, fucking Google. So, very special thank you to Jaybird Digital Arts, because without him, we look stupid.
Yeah.
Well, no, we look stupid anyways. But the page itself looks a lot nicer with the artwork and everything else. Brains. You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good. We got about 20 minutes before this fucking gummy kicks in, so let's get it done, shall we?
Okay. Love the timing. Shoot, this is great. Gummies and stogies. Oh, awesome. So we'll just get right into it. So a lot of times, Dave, you turn around and when you're on stage, you make a joke and you talk and you say Sokolowski. You know, my name is Polish. Anybody from Poland here? And it's like, okay, you know, because you're more Polish.
Well, I don't ask if there's anybody from Poland there, because I pretty much guarantee you that A, those fuckers can't take a joke, and B, they don't really speak a lot of English if they're from Poland.
That is true. That is true on the second part. But on the first part, I think they can take a joke because once again, perusing, and now, shocker, this was not from TMZ. Right? Right? This was not from TMZ, but a McDonald's in Poland got its new winter clothing. Okay, so, you know, due to the return of the Lumberjack sandwich in the restaurant on the restaurant menu, McDonald's in Poland turned around and they got a big knitted sweater put over the McDonald's. Not the employees, the McDonald's. A pink and brown knitted sweater. So I sent it right over. There's a video, you know, I'm on this Instagram page and I seen it on other news sources. And so they had it outside and indoors on the Epic Funny page on Instagram. And they have a picture of it on the front. And if on the first one, if you slide it over, you get the video. It's got the big knitted buttons, the yarn all inside wrapped around everything. So it's green, pink, brown, yellow. Like someone put, yeah. Uh-huh. One, I don't know how long it took to do. I think it took him like to actually put it on was a couple of days to kind of get that on. But they had to prepare that before. All for the Lumberjack sandwich. Now, I don't understand how a sweater, you know, of the colors green, yellow, brown, and pink represent the Lumberjack sandwich, when to me it should have been, you know, the Canadian flannel suit.
Well, first of all, I'd like to question, what the fuck is a Lumberjack sandwich?
As you always say, let's go to Google and find out. So I'm going to do Poland, McDonald's. All right, McDonald, Poland. And then we're going to do Lumberjack. Let's see what it says here. McDonald's Poland spicy lumberjack food dinner recipe meals. Oh, this looks interesting. Clearly, we don't have this here in Canada. Okay. So it looks like a spicy crispy chicken with a beef patty, lettuce, and a bun. And that's the lumberjack sandwich? Okay. Like Rick and Morty say, bring me back McRib.
Well, and that's what I'm kind of questioning. Like, so, hold on, here's a picture of it. First of all, I'll be impressed. Well, it's on a cheese bun. It looks like, which is
right.
a nice touch. I'm impressed they don't have fucking pierogies on there.
All this for sandwich.
And so, to compete, I would think that America would have to do something when they bring back the McRib.
Oh, we got Rick and Morty for that. So,
and I'm thinking that, well, I mean, like, it's the McRib.
Uh-oh.
And they're fucking you anyways, so might as well be a giant ribbed condom.
I laugh because, Dave, I find you very funny. But I didn't say you were wrong, because how does a sweater represent a lumberjack? To me, when I think lumberjack, yes, I can understand the wool toque, the wool toque, but I see flannel.
Yeah, but it's
plaid. Plaid is what represents lumberjack to me.
But it's Poland.
So Polish lumberjacks are out there in in brown and yellow and green sweaters cutting down trees.
They're in every color imaginable because, I say it happened in the 40s. Because one day there was a knock on their door and it was like, hello, can we borrow a cup of sugar? Next thing you know, fucking Nazis all the way down the road. Like, you can't watch the World Cup right now with Germany and Poland in it, because every time you see, you hear it on the commentators, and Germany attacks Poland again, and the Polish people are just like, yeah, we give up. Oh, that's not what you meant. Fuck. So really, I think that it's just, they don't want to have, it could be very different regions in Poland. Maybe, like the Northerners just wear brown. The Southerners wear green.
Right.
People out east wear pink.
It's like the Bloods and Crips in Poland. They all wear different color sweaters that represent their hood.
I've never been, so it very well could be. There are strange things that come out of Poland all the time. And you know what? If Max Ross ever watches this, dude, I'm sorry, but I have the name, so fuck it. I can make fun of them. But no, I'll be impressed. Actually, no, I won't be impressed. I won't be impressed with anything from Poland. No, I thought about it. I was like, no, I won't. I'm kidding. I really got nothing on that. It's Poland, man. You heard about the Polish hitman that, tried to blow up the car? He burnt his lips on the tailpipe?
Oh, Jesus. See, all I want to know, man, is after everything is said and done, I get this is for a promotion. There's a lot of wool, yarn, whatever case it be. What are they doing with it after? Because the whole thing I'm saying, if McDonald's Poland as a corporation can make a sweater for one of your stores, you better turn around and take that yarn and turn it into other sweaters and give it out to the people that need it the most. Give it to the low-income families. Give it to the homeless. If I find they throw all that in a garbage can somewhere and say, thanks, we were done. It was just for promotion. They throw it in the garbage, especially the size and how much they used and the amount of manpower it took to make them. They can
What? 6 bobches on a Saturday evening. Bring out the Krupnik, and they're fucking they're just like party animals. They could knit a restaurant in an hour.
I'm just saying, they better do something with it after. That's all.
Well, right now, if I were them, I'd try to fucking blanket a whole wall. Because, once Russia's done with Ukraine, they're going to be like, hey, we used to have Poland too, didn't we?
Quick,
we should go.
Did you?
And it's not like the wall will keep anybody out, but it'll fuck them up long enough to sit there and go, did they just knit a wall? Even Trump didn't try that shit with Mexico. They knitted a fucking wall.
See, what did I tell you before, Dave? I always say it's one thing for the person to come up with an idea, but then you have to question the people that say it's a good one and they follow it. And right, I can come up with a crazy idea, but if 6 people get behind me, 10 people get behind me, everyone, 100 people say, "Hey, man, we're with you." Well, then it's not that crazy of an idea because you guys are going to help me execute it, right? Someone came up and said, "Lumberjack, let's put this McDonald's all in wool sweaters with giant buttons." And in a boardroom meeting, and everyone went, not bad. So how much do you think that would cost?
Well, okay, first of all, case in point, who's the mascot for McDonald's?
Ronald? He's a clown. Touche.
Your Honor, the defense rests. All right, have a good night. Really, but I mean, really, what? I mean, because I know when I eat McDonald's, I get that fucking wool taste on my tongue, because it's you just want to shave it afterwards.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, and don't get me wrong, okay? I'm 335 pounds. Okay? I've eaten McDonald's. I've eaten worse than McDonald's. I would have eaten that fucking McDougal's if it was actually real.
And they opened it up one time, right?
They did, I know.
Yeah. Classic. But yes. Okay, I'm with you. But,
so, I mean, I'm not making fun of their food. There's no fucking way that I'm going to try one of their lumberjack sandwiches, though. Because with my luck, that crispy piece of chicken that you think is on the bottom, that's going to be a fucking fillet of fish. And you know why? Because the Polacks are fucked. That's why.
So you're saying it's not chicken, it's fish? It's McDonald's surf and turf.
And that's not a beef patty either. That's probably the sheep. That's the sheep that they fucking sheared to get the wool to put over that fucking restaurant. And then all of a sudden the sheep were called and they went, well, fuck it, grill them up.
That sheep herder is like, how much wool do you need? Honey, we're going to Mexico on vacation.
Can I get a side of fries with that? No, only pierogi.
Only pierogi. I don't. That's what. And it's not just outside; it's inside too. If you go online and you look up McDonald's Poland sweater, right? You'll see the outside, but then there's pictures of the inside of it that they wrapped in yarn of different colors up the pillars and all over. Okay, those drinks stain. I just want to know, after all this fun exercise, and then someone has to go undo it all, what are they doing with it after? That's all. That's a lot of sweaters.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a wall between them and fucking Russia.
Oh, jeez. Hey, look, they actually made the zipper drive the tanks through.
Now that's something the Polacks would do. If you can't put up a wall, what happens if we have to breathe? Zipper. Or put windows in it. Yes, windows, so we can see them coming.
And all the crazy things, I don't know. This seems, we had the sweater this week. What was the last episode? We had the Swiss scar pods.
Oh yeah, fucking
right. What's happening overseas that we're not seeing?
You know what? I'll be honest. At some point in time during Brexit, I thought, "Wow, England's fucked."
Mm-hmm.
Like Great Britain to sit there and go, "No, fuck it, we're leaving. We're not putting up with this bullshit anymore." And you're like, "Why would you do that?" And then fucking Switzerland, cuckoo clocks, fucking Toblerone and suicide pods. And now fucking Poland starts putting sweaters on McDonald's. I'm sitting there thinking, maybe Boris Johnson wasn't that fucking crazy after all.
And in this episode, that was the political point. Check mark. It's true, though.
Like, at some point in time, you got to sit there and go, well, that was fucking... Holy shit, they were right. We got nothing for that, man. Like, what's next? Like, honestly, you know what they can use that fucking wolf for?
What's that?
It gets cold down in the south of Italy. Maybe you can make a little booty. Just a little, like, woolen slipper that you can spit right over the foot there. Keep those fuckers warm for a bit.
And then, you know, of course, because the U.S. does not want to be left out, we can make the world's biggest shoehorn. Help them get that booty on. It's like, thanks for the Statue of Liberty. By the way, we're sending you back this giant shoehorn over to Italy. Let's make it a world Benetton event.
Well, really, the giant shoehorn is just fucking Florida. A shoehorn, it looks like Florida. Oh, it is. Look, there's Daytona.
Oh.
I fucking hate McDonald's now. Like, really, I'm just
well, Dave,
fucking...
It's only McDonald's Poland you have to really hate. Over here in North America, so far, we're pretty good. Compared to them. There's no sweater outside on our...
No, but you know what? It's going to wind up at some point in time, somewhere in fucking Canada, somebody's going to sit there and go, you know, those crazy Polacks put a fucking sweater over one of our restaurants. Brilliant idea. People flocked to it.
Oh,
The traffic was insane.
Uh-huh.
I say right in the middle of Regina, Saskatchewan, the biggest McDonald's there. We throw on a jean jacket.
At least a plaid shirt. And McDonald's coffee cup.
Maybe a Canadian goose-filled down jacket.
Right? But see if they're going to do
like, if we're going to piss off PETA, let's go all the fucking way.
Oh, shoot.
By the way, fuck PETA. Just because. Fucking ethical treatment of animals. Really, what do you do for the fucking rescues that don't do it, that don't get fucking adopted after that? Oh, you put them down because it's humane? Go fuck yourself.
You know, pick a side of the
How
fence.
about you don't give me shit because I'm going to fucking cook one.
See, but I'm back to your McDonald's idea, right? Put on the lumberjack goose down fill jacket, but then it has to be a coffee cup because, it's cold here in Canada. But I don't mean a cup. I mean a big, huge, the orange julep has the giant orange there in Montreal. We need a coffee cup that size, just filled with coffee. I mean, we want to, really
kind of like one of the buckets in front of like the KFCs, the way they used to have them.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Up here it was Scott's Chicken Villa for a while.
Really? That's what it was called?
For a while, yeah, because that's another episode. I can't remember why, but Harlan Sanders wound up living in Mississauga. If you ever go to the Mississauga Hospital, it's the Harlan Sanders Healthcare Center or whatever it is called. And yeah, he used to live up in Port Credit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so there was some legal dispute between him and the company. So when he opened up the restaurants up here, he had to change the name for some reason.
Hold on. Are you fucking with me, Dave?
No, I'm actually not.
Oh, all right then. He's that good that I have to question it. But see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, one of those big KFC buckets, paint it brown and fill it with coffee. And then have people show up and just kind of self-serve. But if that thing cracks, though, it's going to eclipse the Boston Tea Party. Hot damn! Wow. Okay. So the Colonel came up here to Toronto. That's going to be another episode. Okay. That's another episode. I'll put a pin on that one. I need to find out no more.
Yeah. And sold a chain takeaway called Scott's Chicken Villa. The coleslaw was made with Miracle Whip, sugar, and carrots. Gravy was a delicious stew of thick and lumpy goodness. Oh, he grew so disillusioned with the draconian tax laws of the IRS that he liquidated personal ownership in all the KFC chains in America. He then retired to a feathered red brick home in Cooksville, Ontario, which is Port Credit area now.
Right.
Yeah, so, and when he came up here, it was because he sold everything under there. He was originally part of the Scott's Hospitality Empire. First opened in 1962.
See, that's one thing I always think was marketing. He missed that. How did Foghorn Leghorn not turn around and be a mascot for Kentucky Fried Chicken? Come on. He's a Southerner.
Yeah, but he didn't want to pay for the rights.
Yeah, that would have been a fun mashup. I said, boy, let me tell you about that KFC.
I don't know, but all right. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm going to go and retire and put on a nice woolen sweater and
thud.
Just thud right into the couch. So for Barry 3D Carter, I'm your host, Dave Sokolowski. Remember, there's a lot of good people out in the world, and if you can't find one, be one. Thank you very much.